Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Let me see. So the market has started. I'm gonna start streaming in 2 minutes. Amazing. Hi, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. So, as we can see today, the market is very bearish. This has been the consensus throughout the past week. Oh, today I'm going to be trading only micro contracts. I'm going to be trading my Apex funded account. Let's connect to it. I'm going to provide visibility to everything. If I don't feel the trade is good enough, I'm just going to trade paper trade. I'm going to tell you about it. I'm going to try to be as transparent as possible. I'm editing a video right now with the journey that I took in order to get funded with Apex. Probably I'm going to be dropping it tomorrow, earliest tonight, but I'm not going to promise anything. I have a lot of editing to do. I'm trying to improve my editing. So yeah, I prefer delaying a project and provide high quality to everyone that wants to watch. So as we can see, the price is trading inside this fair value gap right here. This is a first presentation fair value gap. Let's annotate it as well. We don't have any volume imbalances. The price looks like it wants to move higher, and if that happens, it's gonna tag this relative equal highs here. There's a lot of liquidity. But I'm gonna wait at least for 9:45. I'm gonna see how the price is gonna react inside this fair value gap. We have an imbalance here, some volume imbalances here. It looks like it wants to go higher, but I don't believe the bias is gonna be bullish today. It doesn't look like it. But if it does want to do that, we can trade and attack this relative equal highs here from yesterday. But I'm just gonna wait because, to be honest, we are in a bear market. Market is crashing. We touched this weekly CB. I don't see why it go higher, but to be honest, when it comes to Fridays, they're extremely difficult to trade. So my risk is very minimal. I'm trading on macros. But yeah, I'm just gonna be patient. I'm gonna place my trades here. I have a funded account. But yeah. So it does look bullish now. It touched this first presentation fair value gap. This one is gonna become an inversion. No, man. Today is gonna be crazy if they're pulling stuff like this. These ones, they still need to be attacked, but this price action is horrible. I don't advise anyone trading today. I'm gonna do it with micros, so the damage is gonna be minimal if that's gonna happen. Well, yeah, I'll just be patient.
Handle there at 9:30 on the RTH. Do you check out RTH?
Yeah.
Okay, you use that.
RTH is a very big part of what I
for
do.
gap fills and stuff.
Just for everything. I love RTH. I believe that most volume occurs during RTH, so I'm a RTH stickler.
All right. People keep saying 9:35 for first presented FEG. Oh, there is one. Thanks, you guys. Thanks, chat. I didn't see it. It's a small one there.
This is a 2-minute potential lower high that's triggered. So let's see. I'm not.
Right.
If you told me that you took the short, I wouldn't think you're crazy, but I'm gonna wait a little bit. We have the data coming out at
10.
10, yeah. But this is theoretically a trigger. I just don't.
I don't see NASDAQ full screen right now. The daily. The issue is, you guys, if I wanted this gap filled, like yesterday, we couldn't hold it up. We couldn't hold up this ES completely repriced its gap, and then it went lower, and now we're lower again near that yesterday's low, rejected it. So it does look pretty bearish.
Still,
like I said,
can happen.
Like I said, I kind of on days like this, I want to see a manipulation somewhere on the upside first. If I want to go more downside.
This potential lower high I was looking at, I did the math on the R into the level, and it's 1. And so anytime that there's, I just have no interest in a 1.
You don't take a 1-to-1 R.
I won't even get out of bed for it.
No, okay. Typically me either. What's like your minimum to get involved?
I like 2.5.
Really? If it's a 1.5, you're not doing it either?
It depends. If it's a really good chart, like a really good chart, and it's a 1.5, I'm not opposed. But the vast majority of the time, I believe that for me, the math that works the most is 2.5. Yeah, I mean, is what I look for minimum. I like bigger than that, honestly. I'm a very what's it called?
It looks
I'm
pretty
very process-based trader, I'd say. And also, I know my math well.
Oh yeah.
I know my math well. I know my math well. For me, I do not do great the more trades I take is typically not great. I'm better on less trades. I'm better on higher R targets, and I'm good at holding. When I get a winner,
Yeah.
I can hold it for 2, 3, 4 hours without much of a problem.
I mean, yeah, you're right. That is a lower high, intermediate term high. For me, yeah, on the hourly, we completely filled in this hourly FEG also. And this hourly candle is looking quite weak right now. Yeah, we made a lower high there.
You can see it on the 2-minute that looks like one. On the 5-minute, we've also technically triggered. It's just right now it would be about a 40 to 50 point stop.
Yeah, that's what I don't love it.
Yeah,
I've done it before though.
Anyway, we got the level at 822s. It would basically be 1R if we got to that level. And I like I said, I'd have no interest, right? So
yeah, where'd you get that level for 822?
I got 822. I have 822. I have 716. It's a unique level system I use. It's not no fair value gaps for me. Not that I have anything against them.
Yeah. Are you just like looking at different points where price is tapped into?
Yeah. It's too complicated to explain over this one, unfortunately. But I'm very specific on the levels, and they're a bit of a headache sometimes. But it's a bit of a headache waiting for them, because that's really what. Honestly, if I were to look back at my stats, I would probably find that like 50 or 60% of my losing trades are because I don't wait for a level.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so would you say it's like more performance based than based on your strategy not working? It's more like human error.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, which I think is most traders. I think that most traders' losses, you either take a good setup that fails, or there's human error. I believe there's so much discretion involved with trading. It's hard to not have human error.
Yeah. There's always something like to improve on. There's very rarely where I'm like, I'm happy. Like my performance was like A+.
Yeah.
But I'm very happy when it is. So you guys, we tapped back into this first presented FEG and NASDAQ, and then we bounced there. So we'll see. I'd rather wait until the news also, because I'm not for downside. I mean, I can see us continuing lower, but we already made a low of the week on Friday.
The 15-minute chart is
liquidity shaken.
Yeah, we got a dog here too.
Can we get it out of there?
I think it's gonna go chop, move higher.
She's blind and sometimes
you could
see.
You guys want to see
that would be the plan.
To the camera. Jake has fostered a
12-year-old blind dog.
We're going higher than this though.
She's the best, but she can't really see very well.
See.
She's also pretty deaf. So
Yeah.
she can't really hear very well either. Kind of a Helen Keller situation, if we're being honest.
Oh my god. Okay, so most people's bias 41% bearish, 37% bullish, 21% neutral. Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I came into the day, I was like, I am leaning towards the short side, right? And then now I'm looking at this 15-minute chart. I need more data before I do anything, because if you ask me, could this be the low? The answer is yeah. 15-minute, it could be the low. So we swept underneath here. We're now getting back above the opening print. So if I'm looking at a 15-minute chart thinking, damn, that could be the low, then it's hard for me to press the trigger on actually entering a short.
Yeah. So far, we have a lot of whipsaw back and forth action, honestly, throughout the day. Like, there's no clear trend right now.
No. Another key thing that I like to do sometimes to remind myself and keep FOMO out of the equation, I like to look at the QQQ or NQ daily, whichever one, and just remind myself of the size of the candle. So if we look at the QQQ or NQ bar today, it's a really small candle. And I'm like, if I look at a small candle like that, I'm like, all right, how much room did I really have to make money? And today's action so far, I don't really see like there was a lot of room to make money. I am watching this.
Yeah, right now, like it's a pretty small range, right? Let's like I love to measure it. Yeah. What's the range so far in the NASDAQ? It's only 100 points, 102 points, and ES it's
it's
20 since like the New York Open since 9:30.
You gotta think about that though, because the 100-point range sounds good.
Really small in NASDAQ.
It's small in NASDAQ, and even if it's not, but you just unless you're top picking and bottom picking, you're not catching 100 points. You know.
Yeah. Rick needs to go closer to the mic. Where's your mic? Oh, I think he's pretty
close, guys. Yeah.
Someone said, Tanya, where's your Saratoga water at? You need it to be successful. I actually filled this up with Saratoga water and electrolytes today. Thank you very much. Someone said, do I have a YouTube interview with Rake? Would be a great video if not.
I haven't done an interview or a podcast in a long time. I've been persuaded to try and do that. I'm not opposed to it. I'm not opposed to it. I just have no idea. I have no idea what else I would say in a podcast. But you made a good point last night. You're like, you can't assume that everybody's seen all your previous stuff.
Yeah. Like, especially my audience. Okay. Here, ES is making, there's no more SMT, you guys. ES is taking out that pre-market low now. It's looking quite bearish there.
All right, yeah. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you. I definitely, had we not had data coming out at 7, which I hold through data a good chunk of the time, but this
market recently, it's been really difficult. Like it's been like 10 a.m. data has been like 100 points.
Yeah. It's nice. You look at the 2-minute chart here. The first potential lower high entry that set itself up to stop was.
Here, I'll put up your chart on the screen.
Yeah. The stop was like 60 points, so that kind of kept me away. If we didn't have this data coming up, what I would have done is look to go short underneath this bar as low, or the stop above that bar's high. So that would have been about 40 points of risk, you know, as opposed to the 60 points of risk. But okay, wait. I want to see what the data does first.
I think you're so loud. The mic, my mic is picking up your mic, your voice too. That's what's happening.
I'm gonna be a little bit quiet.
No, it's okay. I put my mic maybe on the other side of me. Yeah, that makes sense because I'm gonna be talking here. Okay. It's good. I'm getting a lot of energy. Typically, I'm definitely not as booming. Okay. Someone said, Jake, is this new? You have no coffee now. He had his coffee. He had his coffee today.
I had 2 cups of Cafe Bustelo. The best. It's Colombian, I think, but the Dominicans in my neighborhood drink it, and I've been adopted by them, so I got to drink it too.
Yeah, because you get Dominican haircuts too.
I did. I don't anymore because as much as I loved them, it was like a high fade. Like, I just do not look good. I went to a guy who was like telling me my head shape and stuff, and he was basically like, "Dude, I love you, but I would not get a single one of these haircuts ever again. It's just not good for the shape of your head." And I look back at videos, I'm like, "Damn."
Yeah, you have a big head.
I do have a big head.
Someone said Dominican barbers do God's work.
They do.
Jonathan Cabrales says Jake is my dad.
GC, I love you, brother.
All right. So, you guys, while we wait, it's about time. We're gonna give away the first five accounts.
That's true.
All right. Let's see. It's so funny. Every time I try to like log into this raffle thing, it like goes automatically to Spanish. It's like I have to change it back to English. I've run some raffles in Spanish before. Okay. widgets.
This certainly feels like lower.
Yeah, it does.
Someone responds to me and they go, "Yeah, Jake, not gonna lie, you do have a big ass head." Thanks. Thanks, dog. Actually, they phrased it, "You have a big ass dome piece."
Oh my god, that's too good. Oh my god, that's funny. Language, English. Widgets. Oh. It's still in Spanish, even though I put it in English. Whatever, it's fine because it doesn't matter. It just says Ultimo Ganador. Okay. Okay. We'll
What
share it.
are the odds
We'll
that
put
we
the
hold
command in the
here?
chat. Okay, but this is the rule, you guys. After we choose 5 of them, do not keep spamming the chat because we're going to change whatever the command is, okay? So I hope that you're listening.
Listen to Tanya. She knows what she's talking about.
Okay, so here we're going to do this. Type MFFU in the chat to get entered. And we are going to share my screen in a second. Yeah, it's working. Present. Share screen. All right. So just type that in the chat. We already got 53 people entered. Type MFFU. And also don't forget the first step to this giveaway. Otherwise, we won't have your information. Step 1 is you have to be subscribed to me and Jake. His links are in the description. But more importantly, you have to fill out the form that's pinned in the chat. All right. Okay, we're gonna there's only like 117 people so far, so we're just gonna pick the first one who is the quickest. He's gonna have the best chance. So let's go. While we wait for news. Drum roll, please.
Let's go.
Arma Blue, type something in the chat to claim your prize. Nice. Okay, second winner. Second winner.
Balance, first presentation for value gap. I don't believe we're going higher. But I will not go short here.
You only have to type it once, I promise, if you're registered.
Here, so it's possible it's going to move lower.
Danian Research, type something in the chat.
What was the name?
Danian Research.
All right, welcome. Research to hell. All right, we got data came out. The level has been tested on the NASDAQ at 22s.
All right.
Looks like a strong reaction to the level so far.
Ooh, that's your level that you had earlier?
Yeah, 822s. That's part of the reason I didn't go short earlier was because the risk reward, that was within my target.
Yeah.
And you could have a limit sell there or I could have had a limit there to close the position. So like theoretically that trade would have worked.
Yeah.
But I'll be honest with you, I don't use buy limits like that, or I don't use limits to close my position. I let the trade play out, and usually I want to let it run.
Right. Yeah, I like to also see like the reaction.
I probably wouldn't have got a good exit on this short.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty happy with my decision so far.
Okay, sounds good. So Danian Research did not claim their prize, so we actually have 4 more to do. Okay. Next winner, next winner, next winner. Who is it? Will it be? Who will it be? All right. Oscon Gaming. Oscon Gaming, type something in the chat to claim.
Woo!
All right, all right, all right. Let's see what's going on with
So we locked in for 160. We have one more 130, but I'm just gonna hold it. Whatever happens, happens. I think it was an amazing trade. Let's see what would be the next target for us. 600. Those relatively lows here. Would be a good next target. Yep. Got this Friday. Still gonna crash. Already 10. Normally, it's fair value gaps open here. That's insane. Yeah, this is insane. We already made 600 on the day. I'm just thinking if I want to afford this very value gap as well. Still bullish. I don't think the price is gonna go higher anymore. I just want to attack this relative equal lows here. So let's wait. I still want to attack these lows, but you could have just shorted here. More conservative because I already have 600 on the day. But yeah, let's just watch it for the moment. If it wants to come back. Maybe come back, take the high of this candle and just fall. Let's see. Nope. Ooh. Yeah, I don't think there are many trades left. We have this to reach. Hmm. No, we're gonna be bearish for the rest of the day. The question is, how do they want to attack these lows? I already have $600 profit, so I don't want to get too frisky for this small target, but we can still make like 500. It's gonna drop now. Yeah. The ASM session is gonna provide all the liquidity, and then the PM is just gonna stagnate. It's not gonna, nothing is gonna happen. But yeah, it's a market crash for sure. Yeah. Yeah. It's insanity though. Rolling deep everywhere we go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Be insane for them to want to drop everything today. Attack this and then attack ultimately this until the end of the day. It would be insane. Possible. At least I called it live and make 600, so I'm happy with that. I don't want to be placing any more trades and ruin my profits, so I'm just gonna wait for another 20 minutes to see what happens, but my target has been reached, so I'm happy. So main target for AM session was hit. They want to reach these lows here as well. I don't think there are trades left between, but I like what I did so far. Let's see, 600 on the day. Here are the orders and notification log. But yeah, amazing day. Very happy with how everything turned out. I'm gonna make a video about it and I'm gonna post it for everyone to see. I called it. I'm happy I stuck to the plan. It's a funded account as well. A video is coming about that as well. But yeah, amazing day. Would I be able to push it? Yeah, 100%. But I have consistency rules on all my trading accounts, funded accounts, so too much is not ideal either. But amazing day. Yeah, I'm gonna close the stream now. I don't trade anymore. That's it. Amazing day. I'll watch the PM session from afar. But yeah, thank you for everyone who joined. Drop some likes. Watch my other videos. I'm gonna post more and more. I'm just trying to edit as much as possible so they are entertaining too. But yeah, thanks for pitching in. Here is my profit. And yeah, amazing day. I loved it. Plus I called it. I had a disclaimer, you can see it right here on the right. So yeah, amazing day.